touched at, if I could say, in China was the absolute drive of every single person we met. Every person of the population knew what their role was in this outbreak. They knew what they needed to do. They knew how they had to protect themselves, how they could protect their families, and what they needed to do collectively to bring this under control. One of the things I would
to step up and scale up their efforts now. Since this is a crisis that affects everyone, we must all play our part. All of us face a common threat, the coronavirus, COVID-19. Today's declaration of a pandemic is a call to action for everyone, everywhere. It is also a call for responsibility and solidarity. I call on every government to step up and scale up their efforts now. Since this is a crisis that affects everyone, we must all play our part. All of us face a common threat, the coronavirus, COVID.
Governments to step up and do everything possible to contain the disease, and to do so without stigmatization and respecting human rights. We know containment is possible, but the window of opportunity is narrowing. Now it's the time for...
Before this outbreak began, Hubei had 137 isolation beds. Today there's over 14,000 isolation beds. You tell me any other country in the world that can achieve that.
I will praise China again and again.
I think the sheer speed of the response in China.
Personally, I think myself and the Director General have never seen the scale, commitment of an epidemic response at this level.
The rest of the world would be access the expertise of China, and they've done this at scale. If I had COVID-19, I want to be treated in China.
Has the Chinese government approached the WHO to ask it to stand up and say that China is doing a good job here?
China doesn't need to ask to be praised, because we have seen these concrete things that should be appreciated.